War veterans vow to confront ZANU-PF elites at Mutare conference. Harare, the 12th of September 2025. Spread the Love. A coalition of war veterans says it will mobilize at the upcoming ZANU-PF 22nd National People's Conference in Mutare to confront what they describe as a culture of graft and impunity within the party and government. In a fiery statement circulated to supporters, the veterans, speaking for grassroots veteran structures, vowed to be present at the conference and demanded accountability from senior party figures they accuse of being used as front men for looting. The statement named several senior officials, including Garwi, Mavitara Muswer, Patrick Chinamasa, and ZVAITWA, declaring, "We will meet you in the boardroom." The veterans' statement singled out Vice President General Constantino Chiwenga for praise, calling him a national hero, and condemning what they called attacks on his reputation. "Where did you get the authority to attack the Vice President?" General Constantino Chiwenga, a man who sacrificed his life for the country and for President Emerson Mnangagwa, the statement read. The group said Chiwenga remains one of the few surviving members of the High Command and pledged solidarity with party members who have remained loyal. At the same time, the veterans issued a stark warning to officials they accuse of enriching themselves at the expense of the nation. Fellow Zimbabweans, make no mistake, Mnangagwa will not finish his term. A lot is happening behind the scenes. The wheels of change are turning. The people of Zimbabwe are saying, enough is enough to looting. The statement accused unnamed officials of benefiting from inflated tenders and corrupt practices across key ministries, naming transport, health, and tourism as sectors blighted by graft. The veterans said their mobilization would seek to end the rot and restore accountability. The declaration comes as the party prepares to meet in Mutare 13, the 18th of October, amid simmering factional battles over succession and control of party structures. Analysts say the emergence of organized veterans as a pressure group could alter the balance at the conference, where competing camps, those aligned to President Emerson Mnangagwa and factions sympathetic to Chiwenga, are jostling for influence. Observers note the veterans' intervention is significant because of the moral authority war veterans command within ZANU-PF politics and among sections of the electorate. Their public threat to confront named officials in a formal venue, the conference boardroom, signals a willingness to use party structures to pursue grievances rather than limiting protest to the streets. Will the veterans stage a visible mobilization inside the Mutare conference, or will their influence remain rhetorical? How will the party leadership respond to public accusations against senior officials, especially given the risk of deepening factional fractures?